First pitch moments away in Cleveland. It's the Yankees and the Indians. Next. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Batting second. The right fielder, number
fouled off.
Aaron.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Hicks is the second out of the opening frame. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and with it the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now Carlos Santana, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lifted down the line in left. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on the show right after this. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 New York. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Roberto Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Josh Naylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Indians lead it 5-2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
he's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he fouls this one off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Roberto Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Full sets. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he'll continue this role he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
This has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Indians 6 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Popped him up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now back.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Torres. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 strike now from Cole. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nick Nelson, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Santana is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High chopper towards first. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now back.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The right fielder.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No balls and one strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this is now a 7-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. The three of us are back with more following this. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
On the ground near home. And he'll go to second here. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Striding in, Clint Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting again.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. To short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Up next for Cleveland.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. In there. Now the throw. And he is in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Taken, but called a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple. They lead it 9-8. 7th inning ready to roll.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oliver Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way. Bear
hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But it's offline. He scores. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Chopper to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied 9-9. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've taken a two-run lead.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left as they jump ahead by 3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Josh Naylor will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his two-run homer that was a big blow early on. In there, no balls and a strike. Right side hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. No problem here, 1 away. Jonathan Holder takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
And now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. DeShields breaks from the bag. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 12-9. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Adam Plutko has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Adam.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A man at third with one away. Popped him up. Santana will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
He's set and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Still looking up at a 12-9 score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Holder is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Frenmel Reyes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Luis Cessa enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped high in the air. Void over to his right. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 14-9. DJ LeMahieu will
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Phil Maton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the shooter out.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball called for strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
The second baseman, DJ.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And it's quickly 0-2.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Indians looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Tyler Wade will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot.
Number 14, Tyler.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Torres brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And this ball game remains tied. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So up. Cam Hill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Where with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 0-1 delivery. Turned on down the line. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
19-14 in tonight. New York scored 19 times in this one. Luis Cessa takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.